Welcome back, everybody, to our annual 2023 New Year's Kickoff, in which we're going to play another game on the Super Nintendo, and it's time for the Family Feud! Uh-oh. Here we go, that's better. Let's play Family Feud. Let's have a good game. The first Family Feud game of 2023. Watch the credit. Question. Name a piece of equipment you'd find in any office. I'd say a typewriter. That's a grant right there. $2,000 bullseye question. Name someone that people have to hire if they decide to build a house. I would say a contractor. That's $2,000 right there. Now we're going to go for $3,000. Name a kind of seed that people eat. I'd say a sunflower seed. That's $3,000. Here's the $4,000 bullseye question. Name an article of clothing men buy for women. I'd say a nightgown. That's $4,000 right there. And for $5,000, besides mowing, what must you do to care for your lawn? Water it. So if we go to fast money, we're playing for $20,000. Cornix will play for $5,000 if we go to fast money. For the first round, out of 100 the top 7 answers on the board. We're going to find the most popular answer to this question. When you bite into a chocolate, which filling do you hope for? Caramel. Let's see caramel. That's the number one answer. Do I want to play or pass? We'll go ahead and play. Nuts. That's on the board. Chocolate. Number 3, said by 7 people. How about liquid cherry? Liquid cherry's up there. How about coconut? It's there. We'll go with vanilla. And my last answer is going to be buttercream. Let's see buttercream. It's there. 93 points. We swept the board. there seems to be never-ending violence? I would say Iraq. Let's see Iraq. That's the number one answer, and I will play the question. Okay, I'm gonna go with Ireland. Ireland's up there. How about Iran? Made the survey. Let's go with Israel. Israel made the survey. For my next answer, I'm going to go with Lebanon. Let's see Lebanon. It's there. And finally, I'm going to go with the United States. See the United States. Is it there? Yep. Leading Spain for 265 points right now. Doesn't have anything. In the next round, we're going to triple the point values. We have the top 4 answers on the board to this question. Name a popular mail order catalog. I'd say Sears. It's number 1, and we're going to play. I'm going to go with Spiegel. It's there. How about JCPenney? JCPenney is there. And finally, LL Bean. Survey says we're going to fast money. Name a flavor of ice cream. Chocolate. Name one of the 3 bears. Mama bear. Name something kids swap. Baseball cards. Name something to which you often lose your key. My car.
Survey says number one answer. Survey says number one answer. Survey says number one answer.
All right, name a country in Europe. Spain. Name a flavor of ice cream. Vanilla. Name one of the 3 bears. Papa Bear. Something kids swap. B-ball cards. Something to which you often lose your key. A house.
Survey says number one answer. Survey says.
You got the money.
Survey says number one answer. Survey says.